We saying, Ricky?
How you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah, nice to finally get down to RE Performance.
Yeah, so you finally made it down to Swindon.
Yeah. And we said we met last time at VMAX, wasn't it?
We did, yeah. I think you saw me in John's Gen 2.
That's
you
right.
Went in the window.
That was a big power R8, wasn't it?
Yeah, so that was the time attack car. So big cage, no back end.
So RE Performance.
Yeah.
What is it you guys specialise in?
So I'd say we probably specialise in V10s. We do a lot of Lamborghinis, a lot of R8s. You've been outside in the car park.
Mate, like there's like 20 R8s.
So yeah, that's what I'd say we specialise in.
Yeah.
The McLarens are picking up; they're getting more and more popular, especially since we've started sort of the engine development side on the McLarens, because no one's doing those.
That's right.
So that's getting pretty cool. But yeah, all we do is everything from service, MOT, or service repairs, diagnosis, up to engine builds, gearbox builds, twin turbo conversions. We've got the engine building room. We've got a dyno. So we just tried to keep it all in-house, really.
How long have you been in the game then?
So RE Performance is 5 years old, so just over. So I started 2016, same as you.
Yeah.
But I was ex-development for Audi. I worked at Audi HQ, which is where the Skoda came from, and so worked for headquarters.
It's got a detailing bay over there as well. Guys, there's an M5 CS back there. Cannot believe it. Such an exclusive car. Love to get a feature on that if you're watching.
Cease a trick. Yeah, I'll hook it up.
Mate, hook that up, man, please.
Yeah, I'll chat it down.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I'm sure it'll be fun.
So we have got a twin turbo R8. We're going to go out in today.
I've got two. So I've got one for you to drive. This mine, so bog standard one. Let you drive that first, so you can just remember what it feels like.
Yeah.
And then we've got Mix Gen 2 2017. It has got push performance twin turbo kit. So James, when you went down to see him,
that's right. Yeah, the manual twin turbo.
That's it, Chris's car. Yeah. So James does all our turbo kits.
Right.
So me and James are really close. We used to race together, and so
motorbike background, right?
Yeah. So that goes hand in hand. Broke my arm.
Oh my god.
So.
See, motorsports is dangerous, man.
Oh, it was fine. I crashed. I got up.
So it's fine, man.
I got hit by someone else.
Okay.
That's what happened.
Yeah, well, that's what they say. It's not even yourself, is it? It's everyone else. So this is a kit that you can just basically contact.
You drive in, drive out. So exactly what Mick did. He drove in. We put a twin turbo kit on it and Motec. So that's the entry. That's our entry level.
Yeah.
And then he went for our fuel system upgrade. So we did drop-in fuel pump and injectors on the secondaries. What you kind of call an E85 kit.
What CC?
So they're 1050s. 1050.
Precision turbos you run
as well? 62, 66s, mirror image. They do, a lot of the American boys are running bigger ones, 64, 66s, but we're doing 0.8 bar, mate. I mean, turbo's not even working. So why do you want to go bigger?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And you're roughly around 1,000 watt, you say?
This did 1,028 on my dyno.
Wow.
So V-power, 0.8 of a bar.
Jeez. So there's obviously loads more in it.
Oh god, it's everything else holding together, like. So you've got to do some work to hold the inlet manifold to the heads because they're plastic on like rubber mounts, so they want to lift away. But then the inlet manifold itself is two bonded parts. So
stock.
Bone stock. So it'll get to a certain point, it'll just want to burst.
Right.
So which is why you see again the billet inlet manifolds coming into play.
Yeah, expensive though.
10 G's.
That's what I'm saying. But the ECU, the Motec, what's that? 9 grand, you say, roughly?
Yeah.
So that's the Motec for anyone.
Yeah. I mean, you come to me, now, Gen 2s, you're getting into a Gen 2 for high 60s, low 70s. Maybe not a plus with all the trimmings.
Yeah.
But 100 grand, you have 1,000 horsepower. Car, turbo kit, Motec.
Reliable.
Yeah. I mean, James, so Chris bought parts of James's old kit.
Yeah.
James was an animal on his car for 10,000 miles, and it just smiled and took it.
Mate, even going out in it, like, for me, that's one of the best cars I've ever been out in. It's like being in a modern Sierra Cosworth.
Yeah, with a gear change.
Yeah, man. Yeah. The gator system, and it's a fast car. But obviously this is a little bit more power, but we've got the dual clutch, which transforms things, right?
That's it. I mean, I reckon, I think, if I remember right, Chris's was 915, 975, somewhere around that.
Yeah.
And at that, you get to a certain point, it doesn't matter how much power, extra power you've got, is how it translates and how you transfer it to a road.
Yeah.
So this stock running gear, it's on carbon ceramic brakes, it's on standard suspension, it's already good enough to do what he wants it to do. He's on Cup 2s and he loves it, so he just goes out, and again, he won't make me saying, he's a guy in his 50s, likes his cars, had this for a while, got a little bit bored, what's the next step? Right, we'll go turbos
crazy,
then.
Man.
You know?
It's also a pre-facelift, isn't it? So
it is
changed, right?
Yeah. So it's a 2017, and then he's put a 2021 front end on it.
Looks fucking awesome, doesn't it?
Yeah, with a Capristo, so the canards, and then the front splitter is all Capristo.
Right, and Capristo's the exhaust company, right?
It is, yeah.
They do supercar
do a
exhaust.
lot of carbon stuff now, so...
Wow, man. And it's been wrapped as well, or?
Yes, yeah. So I think his son-in-law owns Extreme Wraps down London.
Okay.
So I think when Mick's not driving it, then they're wrapping it. But he's bought carbon bonnet to go on it with like the LMS open top. And so I think he's just a real car guy.
It just looks awesome, man. And you would never gonna know the price of
no,
brake, are you?
No, that's it. And then the other one at the back is Simon's. And that's got the smaller Capristo lip, and that is super stealth. You would never know. Black on black, full carbon. You
Absolutely nothing, isn't it? Like, because they're what, 600 from factory? You can see the precision from here, can't you?
Yeah.
You can see it back. I don't even know if you guys can see. But... Okay, should we jump out then, Ricky?
Go for a drive, mate. Yeah.
Just before we start the video, I just want to quickly update you on the E92 M3 competition. Now, I know some of you have noticed I've extended it a few times. Now I'm going to explain why. But firstly, I just want to let you know there is a guaranteed live draw date, which is Friday the 11th. I'll be going live on the LLF Games Facebook, so make sure to join me there. The competition does end the day before, which is a Thursday, so you can still win this car for just £11.99. Obviously, you know the spec already, 668 horsepower, E92 M3. We've got our ESS V3 supercharger kit. We've got the 20-inch BBS alloys, the upgraded F10 M5 Brembo calipers, flat bottom steering wheel, front mount intercooler. So many modifications on this M3, really a special car. So back to why I've had to extend the competition. I know a lot of you think I've got a couple of 100,000 followers, that, you know, all my tickets are sold to fans and subscribers. It's actually not true. I have to advertise just like every other platform, using Instagram, Facebook and Google, and for some reason I've not been able to spend a penny on advertising this car. Now, I'm not acting like I'm being targeted, but it's very strange that every other platform is able to advertise apart from me. So that is the reason why I've had to extend this a few times. I've got a solicitor onto it at the moment. Hopefully it'll be solved any second. But as mentioned already, there is a guaranteed live draw date, which is this Friday, the 11th. The competition will end the day before. So guys, ticket link in the description below. You can still win it for just $11.99. And now put you back into the video. Right, twin turbo RE.
Twin turbo, mate.
First time, people. Obviously we went out in the Gen 1, which was a manual. 975, 85 horsepower. Exhaust sounds ridiculous, doesn't it, with the turbos?
Yeah, and it's weird because it's like, obviously you've heard mine with stock exhaust, but on an aftermarket exhaust, they're way louder than a turbo.
Can feel that the fact that it doesn't glide off the throttle quite the same as the NA, like it's almost like got to push past the barrier. Like, I mean, it's still effortless, obviously. Mate, this is sick, innit? You know what it is? Straight away, subconsciously, I just know I'm in a twin turbo RE. Like, shut down, like. Yeah. Just drive stock, doesn't it?
I think that was the aim, to have it as like, all right, you're in high power mode and you're in manual mode, but if you literally just put it in, auto and just drove it, it'd feel quite stock.
Stock interior, so we no gearbox software. You've already mentioned, didn't you?
No, it's just got a clutch in it.
Yeah, you can feel the gear changes feel a little bit different, don't they? Almost like it's managing it a bit more. It's a bit more like a bolt rifle action.
Yeah, it's I think as well where the clutch is just got that little bit more power to it.
Right. It's not. Oh geez, sorry, we've got upgraded clutches, haven't we? Yeah. Completely stock engine.
Yep.
Just clutches.
Yep.
And obviously you can go billet gears with something that you made plans to do in yours,
you can go crazy. You built engines, sleeves, billet block if you wanted to, and then you know, pretty much the same as like your GTR and stuff. You get to a certain point, and the price goes up. But the gains aren't as much as the price.
Yeah, that's what people don't understand, man. When you get to a certain level, you got to be like 200-300 brake more to see a big difference, you know.
Yeah. But to get that extra couple hundred horsepower, you've spent how much?
So with the Motec ECU, does it like sort of prevent you from accelerating when it's cold? And stuff
so
like
we can control so much more than we can the stock ECU. So again, safety's for everything.
Yeah.
So when the oil's cold, I won't let you rev. When the gearbox is cold, I won't let you rev.
Yeah.
When the engine temp's cold, same again. Then you've got limits for overboost, lean trip, oil pressure, fuel pressure. know, just to try and.
So this is all going to stop you from having like a catastrophic failure sort of thing, isn't it?
Try to
you can still, like, it can nearly break, but it'll.
We try to do as much as we can to stop it, because ultimately the stock ECUs aren't designed to look at what we've done. It's not designed to look at boost, because it's never in boost. It's naturally aspirated.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So it's got no sort of boost control or anything like that. So.
Okay, are we warmed up now, or?
What are you at? You're at 89 engine oil temp. So yeah, just lean on it, see what you think.
No. You know what? Like gear shifts.
Feel it in your stomach, don't you?
Oh, me, was that a bang then, isn't it? Yeah. Jesus. Man, listen to the sounds as well. Yeah, it sounds so sick, doesn't it? Yeah, so now the difference between driving an NA, you can feel that low down torque.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's kicking in pretty early, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it still revs out to what? 8,000 plus?
Yeah.
Amazing. So if I just flatten my foot, 6th gear, just building. Yeah.
And like you said, that was 6th gear.
6th gear.
You know.
Yeah, so 1,000 reliable horsepower, isn't it?
Yeah, and it is.
You can push it, obviously.
Yeah, of course you can. But like you said, the key word there is 1,000 reliable horsepower. Yeah. You know, you can put it in. So we run 2 modes. Yeah. We run performance mode, or we run go right if you want. Go back down the bypass. Save getting caught in the traffic. We run 2 modes. Run high power mode and low power mode. Yeah. So that's basically wastegate springs and then 0.8 bar.
So with your R8, you plan to sort of push it a bit more? Yeah. Ethanol?
Yeah, I think that's the key sort of thing I want to explore is the ethanol. That maybe go inlet manifold, but I want to try and stay stock engine, stock gearbox.
Aside from those sounds at the rear, not really much giving it away, is there? No. Like, I mean, even drivability is nice. Man, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Like, you know, because you haven't got that. Oh, it's not an overly loud exhaust, is it?
Yeah, it's not.
So it's not like dominating the cabin. So the speed creeps up on you a bit more. I know it's like loud exhausts make you feel like you're going faster. Man, the torque.
But there's no more exhaust noise than there is engine noise.
Yeah, that's right. Jesus Christ. Man.
Yeah, pause.
You know what, that's lovely, you know that. And you said the owner's 50 years old.
Yeah, guys are building in his 50s. Yeah. Honestly, mate, he's the most, he's my kind of customer. Yeah. Simon, the guy who went to Blackwell, he's the same. They're just car nuts. Yeah. They're just car nuts.
I mean, guys, look, we're in 7th gear, down to 5th. It's night and day to the stock R8, night and day. And what would you say to an R8 customer now watching that's thinking about
come and have a go, come and drive it.
Come have a go.
Yeah. We're car guys, we don't think about stuff in money terms, do you know what I mean? Because if you did, you'd never buy the stuff you wanted. Yeah. So I think this was part of the idea for mine is come and drive it. Yeah. And if that doesn't make you want it, nothing will.
Fucking sick, man. So Ricky, man, appreciate it, brother.
You're welcome,
Thank you for the
Thanks for
drive.
coming down.
If anybody wants to find you,
Yeah, just Instagram, YouTube, so do quite a bit on YouTube. Just RE Performance, just search that out, you'll find us. Cool. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. No, it's been nice having you down, mate. Thanks for making a trip.
Yeah, thank you, man. Nice to finally meet you. And guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I think I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.